Tulips. Nankichi Nimi. On her way home from school, Kimiko bragged to her friend Noriko about the tulips in her garden.
The tulips blooming at my house are 5 times prettier than the ones the florist comes to sell.
Oh, how lovely,
Her friend Noriko said, with an envious look and tilting her head.
I compared them to red crayon. The crayon red looked pale and dull in comparison.
Oh, really?
My mom said, I wonder if we could make lipstick from these flowers. If Noriko were to sketch that flower, you'd surely get the best grade.
Oh, that's not true.
I buried the bulbs yesterday and there are still 2 or 3 left, so I might ask my mom and give them to Noriko.
Can I have it?
I'm sure mom will say it's okay.
Just then, they arrived in front of Noriko's house.
Well, I'll bring it to you tomorrow morning.
Kimiko said and parted ways with Noriko. When Kimiko got home and asked her mother, she was told to give them to Noriko. So the next morning when she went to Noriko's house, she put the 2 bulbs in an empty raisin box and took them with her.
Noriko.
Kimiko called from over the fence. Then Noriko's older sister answered.
Yes.
Just as Kimiko was wondering what was going on, her sister came out of the entrance. And she said,
Noriko has a fever and can't go to school.
Kimiko was so surprised that she forgot about the tuber bulbs and just said, "Oh, I see," and came to school without saying anything else. After returning home, Kimiko buried the tulip bulbs in the shade of a plum tree in the garden, and she decided to give them to Noriko when the flowers bloomed in the spring. Noriko's condition did not seem to improve, and a week passed, then 2, but she did not come to school. Meanwhile, the cold winter came, then Christmas, then New Year's, and then finally spring arrived. Thin buds began to appear neatly on the Zelkova tree, which was so tall that the tops could not be seen. One day, on her way home from school, Kimiko was passing by Noriko's house. She heard a voice coming from inside the hedge, so she peeked through a gap. Noriko, wearing her pajamas, was walking slowly through the garden, held by her older sister's hand. Her mother was standing on the veranda, watching them.
Sister, let's go to the fence again,
Noriko said.
Is it okay to walk that many?
Her sister asked worriedly. However, she seemed extremely happy that Noriko could now walk, and she took her by the hands like a baby and led her towards the fence.
Oh, big sister, what a beautiful sunset,
Noriko said, stopping in her tracks. Her big sister also looked up at the sky and said,
You are right.
Kimiko, she was peering from behind the fence, immediately realized that her sister's beautiful eyes were shining with tears, and she too felt like crying. When Noriko returned home thinking that she might be able to go back to school in 10 days, she found that the tulips she had intended to give to Noriko had begun to bloom in the shade of the plum tree.